The Chicago Orchestra will be conducted by Leslie Stifelman. Thank you.
I also know her, but I know Leslie Stifelman.
Welcome! Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see a story of murder, greed, corruption, violence, exploitation, adultery, and treachery. All those things we hold near and dear to our hearts. Thank you.
But don't repeat the time. And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my nose and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car right on a whooping spot where the gym is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all of that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz, I hear that father jazz gonna blow. And all that jazz, hold on home, we're gonna bunny home. I bought some aspirin and a United drug in case we shake apart. Want a brand new start to do that jazz. Oh, Fred. Oh, Fred.
Yeah.
Nobody walks out on me. Oh, don't sweetheart me, you son of a bitch!
Roxy, please! Whoopee! Jazz!
Oh, I gotta pee.
Very nice shot.
I see. And your wife, Roxy Hart, was in no way involved. Is that right?
That's right, officer.
Aren't you the cheerful little murderer?
Murderer? Just last week a jury thanked the man for shooting a burglar.
Well, that's just fine. Sign right here, Mr. Hart.
Freely and gladly. Freely and gladly.
For her first number, Miss Roxy Hart would like to sing a song of love and devotion, dedicated to her dear husband, Ace.
Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but he doesn't care. He'll string along. He loves me so, the funny honey of mine. Sometimes I'm down, sometimes I'm up, but he follows round like some droopy-eyed pup. He loves me so, the funny honey of mine. He ain't no chic, that's no great physique, and Lord knows he ain't got the smarts. But look at that soul, I tell you that hole is a whole lot greater than the sum of his parts. And if you knew him like me, I know you'd agree. What if the world slandered my name? Why, he'd be right there, taking the blame. He loves me so, and it all suits me fine. That funny, sunny, honey of mine.
A man got a right to protect his home and his loved ones, right?
Of course he has.
Well, I came in from the garage, officer, and I seen him coming through the window with my wife Roxanne there sleeping like an angel.
He loves me so,
Angel.
the funny honey of
I mean,
mine.
just supposing that he had violated her or something. You know what I mean? Brian?
I know what you mean.
Or something. Think how terrible that would have been. It's a good thing I got home from work on time. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that.
He loves me so, the funny honey of mine.
Fred Casely.
Fred Casely! How could he be a burglar? My wife knows this. He sold us our furniture.
Lord knows he ain't got the smarts.
She told me that he was a burglar.
You mean he was dead when you got home?
He had it covered with a sheet. And she's telling me that cock and bull story about a burglar. And I'm going to say I did it because I was sure to get off.
Now we shut up his trap.
Burglar, huh?
I can't stand that
She
shit.
was a tramp. So
Look
she
at
was still trying to be out. Well, she just screamed.
with just one more ring, but I will be.
She's up there.
I know,
This time
it's
she's
fine.
boy with a sack.
That stubby, grubby, dubby, hubby of You double-crosser! You said you'd stick! You promised me you'd stick! You goddamn disloyal husband! Oh, you want to know what really happened? I shot him. Put that down in your little book. And you want to know why? He was trying to walk out on me, the louse.
That's a pretty cold-blooded murder, Mrs. Hart. They're liable to hang you for that one.
Hang me?
Not so tough anymore now, are you?
Amos, did you hear what he just said? Son of a bitch!
Come on.
Hail Mary, full of grace, and all is Listen up, that was Hail Mary, full of grace.
And now, the 6 merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail, in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango!
Cicero.
Delicious.
Pop. Shit. Cicero.
Delicious.
Pop. Six. Cicero.
Delicious.
Pop. Six. Cicero.
Delicious.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop. Six. Cicero.
Delicious.
You know how some people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie's. Now Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pops. Well, I came home this one day and I'm really irritated. And looking for a little sympathy. And there's Bernie laying on the couch drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. So I said to him, I said, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time! And he did! So I took the shotgun off of the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 10 years ago, and he told me he was single and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go back, he'd come home, I'd mix him a drink. Ooh, we'd have dinner. Well, it was like heaven in 2.5 rooms. And then I found out, single, he told me, single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know? So that night when he came home, I mixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it come, he had it come. And then he used to walk at me up the stairs. It was a murder under the heart.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business. And in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he says. He was crazy and he kept screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman!" And then he ran into my knife. Ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Ni begära check än inte. Och slår jag helt slagen fått befällen. En meg machata mo fayet. Den nemikos in artat man vajo. Nemter med moj anko sam hol shekatem. Probalt man ännu sig meg man I rasi den. Yeah. But did you do it? Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I did this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits, spread eagle, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Well, this one night, we were in Cicero, the 3 of us, sitting up in a hotel drinking booze in and having a few laughs, and we ran out of ice, so I went out to get some. I come back, open the door, there's Veronica and Charlie, doing number 17,
I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. Wasn't until later when I was washing the blood off my hands I ever knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. And it's showing. Oh, I look at me and I was wrong. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming. They took the power of his pride. They let it be silent. And they accused him it was murder, but not a crime.
I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter, but he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself. Well, he'd go out every night looking for himself, and on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive. And I saw him dead. Artistic differences. I bet you would have done the
Ladies and gentlemen, the keeper of the keys, the countess of the queen, the mistress of Murderer's Row, matron Mama Morton.
Hey, baby. Ask any of the chickies in my pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all, and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called Got a little motto, always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. There's a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. Well, I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
The tribute, it calls me the crime of the year. And the news says, not married to recall so fiendish and horrible a double homicide.
Baby, you can't buy that kind of publicity. You took care of mama, and mama took care of you. I spoke to Flynn. He set your trial date for March the 5th. March the 7th, you'll be acquitted. And March the 8th, you know what mama's gonna do for you. She's gonna start you on a vaudeville tour.
Yeah, Bill on a vaudeville tours. What kind of dough are we talking about?
I've been talking to the boys down at William Morris. And due to your recent sensational activities, I can get you $2,500
$2,500. The horse been Veronica made for $350.
That was before Cicero, before Billy Flynn, and before Mom.
Oh, Mama, I always want to play Big Jim Colossimos. Could you get me that?
Ooh, Big Jim. Well, now, that's another story. That might take another phone.
How much would that phone call cost?
You know how I feel about you. You're like family. I do for $50.
$50 for a phone call? You must get a lot of wrong numbers, Mama.
You know, come on, quick play. If you want my gravy, pepper my ragu, spice it up for Mama. She'll get hot for you. When they pass the basket, folks come treat you. You give it for Mama, she'll put out for you. The folks atop the ladder are the ones the world adores. So boost me up my ladder, kid, and I'll boost you up yours. Let's all stroke together like some Princeton crew. When you're stroking Mama, Mama's stroking you. So, what's the one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to Mama, Mama's good, Mama's good, Mama's good, Mama's good, Mama's good, Mama's good, Mama's good.
Yes, the Lord is hey. Bless hey, you! Look, get out of my chair. Who the hell do you think you are?
Roxy, this here Velma Kelly.
Velma Kelly? The Velma Kelly? Oh gosh. I read about you all the time in the papers. Miss Kelly, could I ask you something? What? The assistant district attorney, Mr. Harrison, said what I've done is a hanging case, and he's prepared to ask for the maximum penalty. Oh, I sure would appreciate some advice. Oh, look, I don't give no advice. I don't take no advice. You're a perfect stranger to me. Let's keep it that way. Thanks a lot. You're welcome.
Ooh, Roxy, relax. In this town, murder's a form of entertainment. Besides, in 47 years, Cook County ain't never hung a woman yet. So it's 47 to 1, you won't hang you.
It's always a first.
Tell me, Roxy, what do you think you're using for grounds? What are you going to tell the jury?
I guess I'll just tell them the truth. Tell the jury the truth. They're really stupid. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what am I going to do? Baby, you're talking to the wrong people.
You see, dearie, it's this way. Murder is like divorce. The reasons don't count. It's the grounds. Temporary insanity. Self-defense.
Yeah, what's your grounds? My grounds are that I didn't do it. Then who did? Well, I'm sure I don't know. I can't stop completely. I can't remember a thing. Oh, I'm sure I didn't do it. I have the tenderest heart in the world. Don't I, Mama?
You bet your ass you do, Velma.
Is being drunk ground? Let's ask your lawyer. I ain't got a lawyer. Oh, well, as they say in Southampton, you are shit out of luck, my dear. So that's Velma Kelly?
Yeah, ain't she something? She wears nothing but black narcissus perfume and never makes her own bed. I take care of that for her.
You make her bed?
Not exactly. You see, Velma pays me $5 a week, and I give the Hungarian 50 cents and she does it. Hey, Kellen Hungarian! Srednenem ha, mega smilnet, Roxy Hart.
Not guilty.
Yeah, that's all she ever says. Anyway, you know who's defending Velma, don't you?
Who?
Mr. Billy Flynn. Best criminal lawyer in all Chicago, that's who.
How do you get Billy Flynn?
Well, first, you give me $100 and I make a phone call.
I see. And how much does he get?
$5,000. $5,000? I would be happy to make that phone call for you, dearie.
$5,000? Now where in hell am I gonna get $5,000?
Ladies and gentlemen, a tap dance.
Oh, Amos! I knew you'd come. I've been simple, but I want to make it up to you for what I've done. And I will, just as soon as I get out of here. And I can, too. See, there's this lawyer, and he costs $5,000.
Roxy, I'm tired of your fancy footwork. The answer is no.
I know I lied to you. I know I cheated on you. And I even stole money from your pant pockets while you were sleeping. But I never stopped loving you. Not my Amos. You're so manly. And you are so attractive. And you're so, oh, I'm embarrassed.
It's okay.
You are so sexy.
It's for me, for Christ's sake!
Hey, Roxy, I'll get it for you. I'll get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the silver-tongued prince of the courtroom, the one, the only, Mr. Billy Flynn.
It may sound odd.
My name is Angus.
Right. Did you bring the rest of the $5,000?
Well, I got $500 on my insurance, and $300 that I borrowed from the guys down at the garage, and $700 out of the building and loan fund.
That's $2,000.
And that's all I got so far.
Well, what about a father?
Oh yeah, I phoned in yesterday, long distance. He told me that he'd probably be able to raise some money later.
You're a damn liar. I spoke to her father myself. You know what he told me? That his daughter went to hell 10 years ago and she could stay there forever before he'd spend a cent to get her out.
I'll pay $20 a week on my salary. I'll give you notes with interest. Double, triple, till every cent is paid.
You know, that's touching. But I've got a motto, and that motto was this: play square, get square. Now, when you came to me yesterday, I didn't ask you, was she guilty? I didn't ask you, was she innocent? I didn't ask you, she was a drunk or a dopey. No foolish questions like that now, did I? No. All I said was, have you got $5,000? You said yes. But you haven't got $5,000, so I figure you're a dirty liar.
Sorry, Mr. Flynn.
But I took her case and I'll keep it because I play square. Now look, Hart, I don't like to blow my own horn, but if Jesus Christ lived in Chicago today and if he had $5,000, things would have turned out differently. Now look, here's what we're going to do. By tomorrow morning, I'll have her name on every front page as the hottest little jazz player since Belle McKelly. Then we'll announce we're going to hold an auction to raise money for her defense. To buy anything she's ever touched, shoes, dresses, underwear. Plus, we tell them that if by due process of law she gets hanged, the stuff triples in value. I'll give you 20% of everything we make, over $5,000. Now that's what I call playing square.
I don't know, Mr. Flynn. You're talking about my wife. You're talking about our lives.
You see, it's like this. Either I get the entire $5,000, or you'll rot in jail before I bring you to trial.
Look, Mr. Flynn, I've never been very good at this sort of thing, but couldn't we possibly make some sort of arrangement between us?
You mean one thing to me, $5,000 and that's all, get it? Now look, in a few minutes we're going to have a big press conference here. There's going to be a whole bunch of photographers and reporters, and that sob sister from the Evening Star is coming. I don't figure we'll have any trouble with her. She'll swallow hook, line, and sinker. Sunshine.
Who, when I was a tiny tot of maybe 2 or 3, I can still remember what my mother said to me. Place rose-colored glasses on your nose, and you will see the robin's not yours. For in this tense and tangle that our weary lives can weave, so much better off if you believe that there's a little bit of good in everyone. Yes, there's a little bit of good in everyone. Though many times it doesn't show. It only takes taking time with one another, for under every evil ear, is someone in dear. Keep looking for that bit of good in
town on the swear. From here on in, you say nothing rougher than, oh dear, get it? Now, the first thing we have to do is go after sympathy from the press. They're not all pushovers like that Mary Sunshine. No. Chicago is a tough town. It's gotten so tough, they shoot the girls right out from under you. There's one thing they can never resist, and that is a reformed sinner. So I have decided to rewrite the story of your life. From convent to jail. Get this. Usual southern home. Every luxury and refinement. Parents dead. Educated at the Sacred Heart. Fortune swept away. A runaway marriage. A lovely, innocent girl. Bewildered by what's happened. Young and full of life. Lonely. You were caught up in the mad world of a great city. Jazz, cabaret, liquor, cinema. You were drawn like a moth to the flame. But now, the mad world has ceased. A butterfly crushed on the wheel. You have sinned and you are sorry.
God, that is beautiful.
Well, God too. Stay with your better acquainted. Now, when asked you why you killed him, all you can remember is a fearful quarrel. He threatened to kill you. You can still see him coming towards you with that awful look in his eye. And get this. You both reached for the gun. That's your grounds, self-defense.
Mr. Flynn, the reporters are here.
Come in, Butch! My client is Roxy Hart.
Gentlemen, I am so flattered you came to see little old me. I guess you want to know why I shot the bastard.
Sit down, dummy.
Mr. Billy Flynn sings the press conference rag. Notice how his mouth never moves. Almost.
Where'd you come from? Mississippi. And your parents? Very wealthy. Where are they now? 6 feet under.
But she was granted one more start.
The convent of the Sacred Heart. When'd you get here? 1920. How old were you? Don't remember. Then what happened? I met Amos, and he stole my heart away. Convinced me to love one day.
A convent girl, a runaway marriage. Oh, it's too terrible. You poor, poor dear.
Who's Casely? My ex-boyfriend. Why'd you shoot him? I was leaving. Was he angry? Like a madman. Still I said, Fred, move along.
She knew that she was doing wrong.
Then describe it. He came toward me with a pistol from my bureau. Did you like him? Like a tiger.
In strength that she had none.
And jumping off his for the gun. Oh, yes, we both, oh, yes, we both, oh, yes, we both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh, yes, we both reach for the gun, for the gun. Oh, yes, we both, oh, yes, we both, oh, yes, we both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh, yes, we both reach for the gun, for the gun.
Understandable, understandable. Yes, it's perfectly understandable. Comprehensible, comprehensible. Not a bit reprehensible. It's so defensible.
How you feeling? Very frightened. Are you sorry? Are you kidding me? What's your statement? All I'm saying is, don't my choo-choo jump the track. I killed my wife to bring him back. And away from what and liquor. And the men who was and what and the thought that staring upon me. Burning hungry from a can.
Understandable. Yes,
It's perfectly understandable. Comprehensible, comprehensible. Not a bit reprehensible. It's so
Before Amos, I used to date this well-to-do, ugly bootlegger. He used to like to dress me up, take me out, and show me off. Ugly guys like to do that. Once, it said in the paper, Gangland's Al Capelli seen a Che Vito with cute brunette Corinne. That was me. I clicked it out and I saved it. Now look. Oh, Roxy Rock Chicago. Here, look, have you seen this? I'm in the paper. That's you. Yeah, it's me. Yes. Look, I'm going to tell you the truth. Not that the truth really matters, but I'm going to tell you anyways. The thing is, I am older than I ever intended to be. All my life, I wanted to be a dancer in vaudeville. Oh yeah, have my own act. But no. No. It was one big world full of no. Life. But then, Amos came along. Sweet, safe Amos, who never says no. You know, some guys are like mirrors. And when I find myself in Amos's face, I'm always a kid. You can love a guy like that. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, and I hope it ain't too crude. In the bed department, Amos was zero. I mean, when he took me to bed and he made love to me, it was like he was fixing a carburetor or something. I love you, honey, I love you. Anyways, to make a long story short, I started fooling around. And then I started screwing around, which is fooling around without dinner. He gets it. Anyway, I gave up on the vaudeville idea because I figured after all those years, opportunity had just sort of passed me by. But it ain't. No, but it ain't. If this Flynn guy gets me off, and with all this publicity, I could still get into vaudeville. I could still have my own act. Now, I got me a whole world full of yes. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy. The lady waking in the chips is gonna be Roxy. I'm gonna be a celebrity. That means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my teeth, my boobs, my nose. From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be Roxy, who says that murder's not ours, and who, in case she doesn't hang, can say she started with a bang. Roxy Hart. And I'm gonna get me a swell act too. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a boy to work with, someone who can lift me up and show me off. Oh hell, I'm gonna get me 2 boys. It'll frame me better. Think big, Roxy. Think big. I'm gonna get me a whole bunch of boys.
The lady breaking in the chips is gonna be.
She's gonna be a celebrity.
That means somebody everyone knows.
They're gonna recognize her eyes, her hair, her teeth.
My boobs, my nose. Oh, wow, yes! From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be. Sing it!
Roxy.
Who says that murder's not
In case she doesn't hang.
Say she started with a bang.
Roxy Hart. They're gonna wait outside in line to get to see Roxy.
Think of those autographs I'll sign. Good luck to ya, Roxy. And I'll appear in a lavalier that goes all the way down to my waist.
Here a ring, there a ring, everywhere a ring, a ring.
Always in the best of taste. Oh, I'm a star.
And the audience loves her.
And I love the audience. And the audience loves me for loving them. And I love the audience for loving me. And we all just love each other. And that's because none of us got enough love in our childhoods.
Right.
And that showbiz kid.
Okay. She's given up her humdrum life.
I'm gonna be.
Roxy. She made a scene and a star.
And don't be tough girl shit, I know. To see her name get built below.
Roxy, Roxy Hart. Roxy. 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 Roxy.
Bang. Those are my boys.
Roxy.
Thank you, man. Roxy, rock Chicago! Fans riot at Roxy auction!
Roxy's night it raised $200.
Mama, you know that I am not a jealous person, but every time I see that tomatoes name on the front page, it drives me nuts.
Baby, I got some bad news.
What do you mean?
I mean, the tour is canceled.
Cancel!
But your name hasn't been in the papers for a long time. I've been on the phone with the boys from William Morris all day. We've lost interest. We don't want her. She's washed up. She is a boss. You know how it hurts Mama to hear that about someone she cares for.
Oh, sure.
All you read about today is the heart.
Hey, Mama, I got an idea. Suppose I talk Hart into doing that sister act with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Velma Keller in an act of desperation.
My sister and I had an act that couldn't fly. My sister and I were headed straight for the top. My sister and I earned $1,000 a week at least. Oh, sure. But my sister is now, unfortunately, deceased. Oh, I know it's sad, of course, but a fact is still a fact. And now all that remains is the remains of a perfect double act. Oh, wow, do you know that you are exactly the same size as my sister? You'd fit into her wardrobe perfectly. Look, why don't I show you some of the act, huh? Watch this! Now, you have to match this with 2 people, right? It's swell with 2 people. First I, that she, that we, but I can't do it alone. That she, and then I, that we, but I can't do it alone. She'd say, what's your sister like? I'd say, man. She'd say, you're the cat's meow, and we wow and crowd. Again, and she'd go, I go, we go. Those ding dong galleries started to roar. Whistles stopped and stepped on the floor. Y'all scream and beg for more. And we say, okay, fellas, keep your songs up. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, come on. Come on.
Melanie, don't be shy.
Shy, come on. Okay. Okay, well, the first part can always be rewritten. Yeah. Yeah. But the second part, oh yeah, it was really nifty. Watch this. Then she
single.
Thanks.
Nothing personal. You understand that?
Nothing personal. Nothing's ever personal. Like a deserted bride on her wedding night, all alone and shaking with fright, with her brand new hubby nowhere in sight. I simply cannot do it alone.
There's this kid. Something wrong. I didn't catch the last word. Anyway, she's some sort of artist. Her books are into pineapples, grapefruit, something like that. Well, she's playing house in a north side apartment with some guy named Harry. Now, Harry spends all of his time in bed. You know, a real mattress dancer. Last night, this kitty dad comes home. Harry's getting ready for bed. This kitty goes church. Now, when she returns, she notices something rather odd. Very odd. Extremely odd. She disappears for a second. When she returns, she gently awakens Harry.
Harry!
Okay, you gonna believe what you see or what I tell you?
What I see!
What's your Billy Bell's for?
Dead, all dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, not quiet when we have any answers to all your questions. Quit fighting. I got hydrophobia.
Go to hell! Go to hell, all of you! I'm not answering any more of your stinking, lousy questions!
Come on, dearie. I'll show you till you sleep. You gonna
Wait a minute! Do you know who my father is? He owns all of Hawaii! So go to hell! Go to hell! Go to hell!
Step right in there, everyone. She'll answer all your questions. And afterwards, I'm going to give you an interview myself.
Mr. Giles. Mr. Flynn, Mr. Flynn.
Hiya, Trixie.
Trixie.
I mean, Roxy, boy, what a hellion, huh? And a socialite, too. Her mother owns all the pineapples in Hawaii.
What the hell do I care about pineapples? Did you give me my trial date yet?
Hey, take it easy, kid. I'll get to
Mr.
it.
Flynn, there are a couple of things I'd like to discuss with you about my trial, too.
Yeah, hiya, Velma. First things first, sweetie. Miss Sunshine! Not close from here.
Who pushed this?
Pineapples? I got a feeling you're in trouble, Roxy.
Socially, you lose again, Velma.
There's only one person who can help you now, Roxy.
There's only one person you can count on now, Velma.
And now, Miss Roxy Hart and Miss Velma Kelly sing a song of unrelenting determination and unmitigated ego.
One thing I know, and I've always known, I am my own best friend.
Mr. Flynn and all you reporters. Don't worry about me. It's just, I'm gonna have a baby.
Oh, baby!
Shit!
I want the best doctor in this city for my poor client. Somebody pick that girl up!
Hello!